Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts. One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason. And we're off on EA Sports. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready. From the gun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Packers.
I just want to rock. Body area. Shorty got that body area. No time, you won't kill my vibe.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a foul.
You can just see the frustration on the right back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On play action, Love. That's complete to Watson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First down, here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it with a sit down and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. The Michigan man, Whitty Hay, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Here we go. Love. This one up top for Dobbs. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. Out come the Colts, and they are led by their big quarterback, trying to find his way in the NFL. Year 3 for Anthony Richardson out of Florida.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with design runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a loose set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Another Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first, in trouble, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this winning drive.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in the EA Studios in Central Florida. If you're a fan of offense, and I know many of us are, this hasn't been the game for you. Zip, zip at the half, a rare score where next score might win. Let's find out who can break through into the third quarter. To call it for us, it's our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half, drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Colts offense is going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first attempt. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Tyler Warren. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Richardson. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Second and inches.
In second and inches.
Let's go now. The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Colts.
Richardson to throw. He runs with it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
For another Colts.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to go shots.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters yet to deliver a breakthrough. It is still 0-0. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again? When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Brings up second and 12.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slash. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is incomplete. Great rush to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over for their second possession. Trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense are ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air, it's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down.
And 10.
Now Love. A throw right side is
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Packers' 48-yard line.
Second down throw for Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 25-yard line. So it's a win for the Colts. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle